Hello agents and welcome to another Division 2 video. Just 2 days ago I completed the whole exotic blueprints in a game and I was kind of surprised it went really quickly. So you can see here it's 55 out of 55. Now the retaliation for me it's only about the reconstructed caches and I really don't have any plans to craft the exotic weapons because I got them all. I wanted to make a quick video about crafting and how you can speed up that process with retaliation and what materials I was using in order to finish this really quickly. So if you go to exotics, you have every specific weapon archetype here. You see assault rifle 3 out of 3, light machine gun 5 out of 5, and so on and so on. So I completed them all. And the last phase was New York blueprints. There is a list about where every exotic is dropping, and there are also information inside the crafting station which factions you need to farm in order to collect the particular blueprints. But if you don't have a Warlords of New York DLC or Battle for Brooklyn DLC, this New York Kill Squad cache is made for those players who don't have any of these DLC. Anytime you craft the New York Kill Squad cache, it's gonna give you a blueprint from the New York, so you don't have to play New York at all or Brooklyn at all in order to complete all exotic weapon and gear blueprints. So it's gonna give you the blueprint every time you craft and open this one, and it's not gonna give you any duplicates. So that really speed up the process. And how I did that, I was collecting these burning ashes and cross balaclavas. You can see that this New York cache will give you reusable blueprint. Create a cache containing random nade item and a random exotic item blueprint from Kill Squad loot pools of the Rikers and the Cleaners. You can find these factions only in New York and Brooklyn. But there are also a whole bunch of other materials, and we're gonna go through that. So if you go to the watch section, you will see all other parts here. So you can play really just one faction, and that's the tip. You can play clean hyenas if you want, collect their stuff, and then go back here and craft everything else. Because you see that this biohazardous canister bundle, you need like 5 broken SHD watches to collect this one. This broken SHD watch bundle, you can craft broken SHD watches out of military dog tags. Then there is another one. You can craft broken SHD watches from cross balaclavas. Then another one from biohazardous canisters. Then crystallized spice. And every each of these are the materials that are dropping from different factions, and per retaliations you get only one broken SHD watch. So this really speed up the process. I was playing solely True Sons and Hyenas and whatever, Outcast in the Washington DC, and then come back here and craft whatever I was needed. For example, to craft cross balaclava, you need like 5 SHD watches. If you want this, you need watches, and then on the other side, if you need watches, you can craft them out of these materials. It's vice versa. So basically, you just need to play retaliation, and you will be able to finish this really quickly. I mean, in reasonable time. The rewards for retaliation are steep. You only get one watch, but this really helps. And once I figured that out, I was done in no time. And all that's left for me now is reconstructed caches. Alright guys, let's jump into the end of the retaliation, so it's gonna be a little bit more clear what these materials are. So for example, this is the Outcast retaliation end, and here you can see that you can get only one broken SHD watch. but you're gonna get like 8 biohazardous scanning stairs and 2 outcast tactical assessment per control point. So basically that's the materials that you are getting from the retaliation, and each faction has its own. It's much easier to collect a whole bunch of these and then craft SHD broken watches, and once you have broken SSD watches you can craft back the materials you need in order to construct the caches. So right here is the example how I'm gonna craft the reconstructed caches out of it, because like I said, I already have all the blueprints, but the same thing goes for the New York Kill Squad caches. You see, I have a bunch of other materials from the retaliations that I was playing. So out of this I'm gonna create these SHD watches, and once that's done, if I need anything else I'm gonna repeat the process vice versa. You see, military dog tags, I'm creating the watches. You are getting like 5 watches per bundle, and you can do this indefinitely. Only thing you really need are those materials from the retaliation, and to be honest, retaliation is not that difficult if you had the right build to do it, and you can even do it on challenging. You're gonna get a little less rewards, but basically that's it. Okay, that's another example. You just check out how much of these materials you have and just do this like I'm doing it here, and it's gonna speed up the process really quickly. Okay, you see that I now collected 37 broken SSD watches, and now I can craft whatever I need in order to craft the reconstructed cache. That's the same process with the New York cache too. I'm gonna do 5 of them and then get back to grind. I don't know what to say. I mean, these blueprints are really hard to obtain. Before you could get them only in the descent. Now you can craft them here, but you need to play retaliation. I mean, whatever. If you are competitionist, you will do it. If you're not, you really don't care about it. Thing is that you can farm whatever you need for your agent now in the countdown. Set a targeted loot. You can do also in a summit with little less efficiency. You can grind the open world, whatever, missions, targeted loot. Best thing is definitely the countdown if you like to play with 8 other people. And that's it. I'm doing everything solo, so for me retaliation is probably better option if I want to complete this. But yeah, that's it, guys. Hope this helps a little bit, and that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. If you liked the video, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.